a giant robot appears on Earth's surface. Scientists immediately rush to the scene. As people watch in bewilderment, the massive machine actually stands up before their eyes. The robot towers hundreds of meters tall. When faced with something beyond comprehension, humans instinctively perceive it as a threat. The military immediately dispatches forces to launch a fierce attack on the robot. However, when the shells strike its body, it shows no reaction whatsoever, instead continuing to walk straight toward the city center. Some believe this is a defensive tactic. By heading downtown, the robot forces the military to cease fire to avoid civilian casualties. Upon reaching the city center, the robot takes no destructive action. It simply stands there quietly. Gradually, people grow accustomed to its presence. Some fans even write messages of blessing on its feet. The robot enjoys watching planes take off and land at the airport in the mornings and comes to the seaside to admire the sunset in the evenings. But what it does most is sit by the ocean, staring silently into the distance, perhaps waiting for something. Dr. Lacey was the first to discover the alien robot, and he's been tracking and studying it ever since. Recently, he discovered that the robot is transmitting some kind of signal into outer space. The White House military advisors believe this is an alien contacting its kind, preparing for a full-scale assault on Earth. Sure enough, before long, 7 more unidentified objects fly toward Earth. Though they're the same species as the robot, each has a different appearance. Unexpectedly, like the first robot, they cause no harm to humans. They simply wander around as if they're extraterrestrial tourists. Dr. Lacey comes to the seaside and sits facing the ocean alongside the robot. He even presses his face against the alien's body. At that moment, Lacey's ex-girlfriend arrives at the beach, calling out his name loudly. As Lacey turns around, the alien vanishes. It turns out that Lacey and his girlfriend once had a wonderful relationship, but they broke up for unknown reasons. Since then, Lacey has been living in his own world. He refuses to interact with others and has developed severe autism. The so-called aliens were merely Lacey's hallucinations all along.